You're listening to the Computer Repair Academy podcast, a show that's your go-to podcast for easy tech fixes, pro tricks, computer repair tips, and everything you need to keep your computer running smoothly. So if you're ready to upgrade your tech game, then let's dive in.
Welcome back to the Computer Repair Academy podcast. I'm your host, Jeremy, and today we're diving into a topic that might just save your digital life: data backups. I know, backups sound boring, but here's the thing. If you've ever lost important files, you know just how painful it is. And if you haven't yet, you will. Hard drives fail, laptops get stolen, coffee spills, it happens. And look, I've seen it firsthand. I once had a client who lost every baby picture of their child because their laptop hard drive died. No backup, no cloud, nothing. We tried professional recovery, it cost thousands, and we still only got a few files back. The heartbreak on their face is something I'll never forget. So here's the deal. Backups are not optional. They're essential. Today, we're breaking down 3 of the best backup software programs you can use right now: MiniTool ShadowMaker, AOMEI Backupper, and EaseUS Todo Backup. I'll tell you what they do well, where they fall short, and which one might be right for you. And if you're more of a visual learner, don't forget, we've got a YouTube channel, Computer Repair Academy, where we cover tips, tricks, and even software walkthroughs. Definitely check that out after today's episode. All right, let's get into it. First, let's start with MiniTool ShadowMaker. This one is all about simplicity. The interface is clean, and even if you're not tech savvy, you can get a backup running in minutes. Here's what I like: scheduled backups. Set it once and forget it. It runs automatically in the background. Full system or file-specific backups. Want to back up just your photos folder? Easy. Want your entire hard drive cloned? Also easy. Cloning drives. Super useful if you're upgrading from an old hard drive to a new SSD. The free version covers a lot, but if you want features like backup encryption or syncing across devices, you'll want the Pro Edition. Who's it for? MiniTool is perfect for beginners. If your parents or grandparents ask you about backups, this is the one to recommend. Pro tip: don't just set up a backup. Test it. Make sure you can actually restore the files. MiniTool makes that pretty painless. I'll toss a download link for ShadowMaker in the podcast notes. Now, if you're the kind of person who likes options, you'll love AOMEI Backupper. Where MiniTool is simple, AOMEI is powerful. This thing can back up entire systems, specific partitions, files and folders, even sync drives in real time. It's especially good if you're migrating Windows to a new computer or setting up complex schedules like a full backup once a month and incremental backups every day. Incremental backups are a huge time saver. Instead of copying everything over and over, it only backs up the changes since the last backup. That means faster backups and smaller storage needs. Who's it for? Power users, small businesses, anyone who wants fine-grained control. Pro tip: AOMEI also lets you back up to NAS drives, network-attached storage. If you've got a home server, this is the way to go. I'll toss a download link in the show notes for this one too. Finally, let's talk about EaseUS Todo Backup. This one is like the middle ground between MiniTool's simplicity and AOMEI's power. EaseUS has been around forever, and it's one of the most trusted names in backup software. Here's why. Easy cloud integration. Want your backup safe even if your house floods? Upload to the cloud. Cloning and migration. Great if you're upgrading hardware. Strong free version. You can do a lot without paying. The premium versions give you even more. Advanced scheduling, encryption, and priority tech support. Who's it for? Everyday users who want something reliable without being overwhelming. Pro tip: EaseUS integrates with cloud providers, so you can back up to Dropbox, Google Drive, or OneDrive automatically. That's a lifesaver if you travel with a laptop. Quick compare. So how do they stack up? Easiest to use: MiniTool ShadowMaker. Most powerful: AOMEI Backupper. Best all-arounder: EaseUS Todo Backup. And here's the thing, the best backup software is the one you'll actually use. It doesn't matter if it has all the bells and whistles. If it's too complicated and you never run it, it's useless. Let me share a few common mistakes I see people make with backups. Backing up to the same drive. If your backup is on the same physical hard drive as your data, that's not a backup. It's just a copy. Never testing restores. Backups can get corrupted. Always check that you can restore at least a few files. One backup only. Ideally, you want two. One local, one off-site, like cloud. Remember the old rule, 3-2-1 backup strategy. 3 copies of your data, 2 different types of media, 1 off-site. So here's your action step for today. Pick one of these programs, MiniTool, AOMEI, or EaseUS, and set up a backup. Don't wait until your hard drive dies. Again, I'll have download links to all of these softwares in the show notes. Try them out. And trust me, you don't want to be the person begging a tech guy to recover your only copy of baby photos. And if you want to actually see how these tools look and work, head over to our YouTube channel, Computer Repair Academy. We've got tutorials and reviews there that will walk you through the process visually. Well, that's it for today's episode. Thanks for listening to the Computer Repair Academy podcast. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thanks again for tuning in to the Computer Repair Academy podcast. Until next time, keep those PCs running smoothly.